Was that a little bit too extreme? Not really, given that it is a skit, but this is what men feel like whenever they see their girlfriends walking outside advertising for other men. What men need to understand is women are doing this because they are addicted to the attention. The same way you get her is the same way you will lose her. You have to learn to not go towards these women who are addicted to attention, but also is afraid of being lonely. A lot of guys end up with women that are just afraid of being lonely. That they're not realizing is that you're dealing with a girl that's addicted to attention, and it's going to be impossible for her to love you. What you're seeing is something that doesn't really happen in real life, but this is how men feel.
Ross, what do women really want?
I don't care what they want. I only care what they respond to. See, my focus is a little bit different from your other guests. There's what women say they want, there's what women think they want, and then there's what they actually respond to. I'm not an academic, I'm not a theoretician. I'm interested in what works on the street when it's time to date and mate. And what women actually respond to is not what they say they want.
So what do they
I have to agree with him on that. Women are always living inside of la la land is where I call it, where I tell guys women live in themes. They have a certain lifestyle that they want to live, and then once they conquer that lifestyle, then they're looking for a whole nother journey. This is why you may see some girls change their clothes depending on the season. A woman never knows where she wants to go, which is why it's very important for the man to have a plan so the woman has something to attach to. When a woman doesn't have a plan, all she's going to do is go through her life going through different type of personalities. 1 minute she's going through that phase. Next minute she's in church. Next minute she's very independent. Next minute she's very woke. Next she's very submissive. She's always going through different themes and personalities. So, like he's right, you have to go with what a woman responds to. The only way to know what a woman's going to respond to is knowing who you are and having her adapt to you.
respond to?
They really respond to a guy who's a challenge, a guy who's a question mark, a guy who keeps them guessing. You see, in the beginning, the less attractive you are physically, the more you have to rely on your attitude. And that's what I wrote my book for. I wrote my book for the average looking, even ugly guy who goes out there in the real world and tries to be a nice guy, gets his head kicked in.
Ross.
He's absolutely right. You have to be a challenge. The reason why being a challenge works and the reason why it's so effective is because 98% of guys that women walk past on a day-to-day basis is already giving them the world. The average guy is not a challenge. That's why women don't necessarily need to go to school or be smart. They can get around the right rich guy and come up at any given moment. Get around the right desperate man who's a boss or a manager, and they can come up immediately just off their looks. Women understand the power of the P and they use it to their advantage. Why? Because 98% of guys are lame to them because they relinquish all of their power. When they come to a guy who is a challenge that's not relinquishing their power, they have a tendency to fall in love with that type of guy and adapt to that type of guy because he's showing more strength for survival. That means he's more worried about his life and surviving than he is loving her. I tell men all the time, if you want to get married and you want to have kids and live out the fairy tale more than the woman that you're with, chances are you are going to get played. The guy that wants the fairy tale and who wants to go into the relationship to be the best dad, to be the best husband, will ultimately lose because you're expressing too much love to her that it comes across as a weakness. When you start showing that you're not into her that much, it symbolizes strength that your time is more valuable.
Be one good reason I should put this belt on your butt.
Because I'm gonna tell Mama you was talking to the girl down the street.
That's a damn good reason, baby. Let's go get some ice cream.
You gotta like that little skit. And he's absolutely right. That is a good reason. Fellas, you have to watch how you're acting around your children, especially if they're going back around the baby mother. A lot of drama is from the children talking to the baby mother. The baby mother kids become spies. Even when you become like a stepdad, the children are just their spies. Everything is a spy to a child to go back and give to the mother. So he did the right thing, and she said exactly what she's been thinking. Little kids are smart now, but keep in mind, guys who have children and baby mothers, your children are spies for her. So when you go around and she's acting funny, you got to think what you did around your child.
Я, пожалуйста. Санька, поснимай.
This is how some of you internet dudes are whenever it comes to a woman and she starts to want to exchange pictures and videos. You start off by doing stuff like this. The reason why I say that is because I'm telling you guys right now, if you want to master how women think and you want to master it, you find one of your closest female friends and you say, can I see your DM? Can I see your messages? Or you could do this. You can build an account, use a woman's name, put up a woman's face, and build you a social media account with just a woman's profile and sit back and watch the type of messages that these guys are going to send. And a lot of them are going to be just like this, real weird, creeped out stuff. That's why online, people don't really have respect for people that live on it, because whenever you get chances to express yourself, it's either in a evil way or it's in a hypersexual manner.
Father's Day though, that shit crazy still. I waited all day, you ain't about me nothing for Father's Day.
You really mad?
You ain't about me shit for Father's Day though, that shit crazy as hell. I waited all day, you ain't about me nothing for Father's Day.
Hold on, I thought you was playing. You dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass fucking serious. How you ain't gonna buy me nothing for Father's Day, but you bought your dad something for Father's Day?
I didn't even think you was serious for real. Yes, I bought my daddy something for Father's Day. That's my dad.
But I'm your man, we got kids together. Why you ain't gonna buy me nothing for Father's Day though?
That's crazy. You really tripping about me not buying you nothing for Father's
Yeah,
Day.
like I'm done with you. Like you can get the fuck out. I don't even
Wait, you done? That shit? No, that shit is some bullshit. Like you dead ass man. I didn't give you shit for Father's Day.
I waited all day. You ain't buy me nothing for Father's Day.
I didn't know I had to give you shit for Father's Day. You're not my dad. The fuck are you talking about?
You ain't my mama. I bought you something for Mother's Day.
You're not my.
He's making a lot of sense. He's making a lot of sense. How come when Father's Day come around, women don't feel like they got to buy their own man a Father's Day gift? They got to go out and buy their father. But when Mother's Day come around, the guy got to buy a gift for his mom, and he has to buy a gift for his baby moms, or if he's still in a relationship with her, the mother of his child. That's where men are looking for the fairness. But men have to understand the laws are designed around a woman's weakness. They're designed around a woman's vulnerability. What society has been doing is trying to push men into being more vulnerable to feel like women, but it's starting to backfire. That's what's happening.
That shit weird. Like you're being weird as hell. Like I didn't know you gave us the out.
We got 6 kids together.
Okay.
I'm a good ass father.
They got you something for Father's Day, didn't they?
No, you supposed to give me something.
No, what the fuck?
Now we got to give her a little bit of credit. She said that the kids did get them something for Father's Day. All right, the best thing to do is if you guys out there are not being appreciated, get yourself from around people that do not appreciate you. We're living in times now where misery enjoys company, especially in relationships. Thank you for watching Anthony Spade Reactions. If you want more reaction videos, make sure you click on the links below in the description and watch my other videos, but also check me out on my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, so you can watch more daily vlogs of my personal life. Hasta la vista.